Hi, this is Norm, and today's Daily Create. Show us your favorite piece of jewelry or clothing and tell us about it. Well, I've never been a big fan of jewelry. In my line of work, it's actually a hazard, so I just generally don't bother. As far as clothing, I've never been accused of being a fashion trendsetter, but there is one piece of clothing I thought of that would be good for today's Daily Create. You know, when I was a kid, I was a big Batman fan, and I always wondered what were all the gadgets in that bat belt of his. So, my belt is probably my favorite piece of clothing because I love gadgets, and I've got tons of gadgets hanging off of my belt. So, for example, keys. I have my keys, and they go right on my belt here. And of course, my phone. There's a spot for my phone. You know, I used to carry a camera and a calculator as well, but these days the phone takes care of all that, so that's good. I have a flashlight, and I've got a spot for that. I've got a multi-tool here that I also put on there, and reading glasses. I need those these days. And then for work, you know, I've got my work ID, and that's got to go on here somewhere, you know, because to get around you have to wave this card in front of a reader to get anywhere, so that has to be handy. And what else? Well, if we're camping or something, and I usually have a hand axe or various wood tools hanging on there, maybe a compass, you know, so a canteen, a water bottle, something like that. All this stuff piles up. Yep, I still have the camera. I could put that on there too, but you get the idea. Anyways, after all this, sometimes there's just too much stuff on here, and so then I have to put on the suspenders in order to hold up the belt. That's my story. Any questions?